Hi everyone, welcome to my show My View Review. I am Arian Al Lami, and in today's episode I will be giving you a no spoiler review of Hindi Ghost Stories film which is released in 2020. So let's get started. The film is 2 hours and a half long, so I was like, let me give you a review and let you decide if you want to watch it or not. There are some aspects of the film that I liked. It is basically one film based on 4 different ghost stories or horror stories, and each story is independent. There is no link between them. They are standalone short ghost story. And the good thing about all of them is it does not contain a possession, because mostly in horror films like somebody gets possessed and the whole film is about it, or lots of jump scare with their scary faces. No, those things are not included in this. The story is very subtle. They have tried to tell horror stories in a different way, which means they are scary but not jump scary. So now I'll give you a little bit spice of what each story is about. A little bit, no spoilers. I'll give you as much as you will see in the trailer. Less, because sometimes trailers give away everything. First story is directed by Zoya Akhtar, and that's a story of a nurse going to look after an elderly woman. And it was an okay ghost story. It was played very well. Rather well. Second story is a story of a woman, an auntie who's looking after her nephew because her sister died and now she's looking after him. That story is Anurag Kashyap's story. Oh, that was a bit too much for me. I found it a little gross at times. Like, I couldn't stomach it. Maybe you can watch it, have your own opinion. The acting was good. The story was interesting. But there were some scenes which I was like... So, it was I don't want to criticize them. They worked hard on it, but for me, I couldn't watch it. I was fast forwarding most of it, or some of it. I don't know. All the stories are dark. They have dark element in it. So, in terms of genre, it was perfect. Okay. Third story, it was done by Dibakar Banerjee. That is by far my favorite ghost story in all 4 of them, because the story was so smart. It was played beautifully, and for all the other stories I was watching them, but for the third story I was actually excited and nervous and I wanted to know what's gonna happen, so I got into it so much. That's why I did like the story. So that's my favorite. It's brilliant. Even if you don't watch any other of them, I think the third one was brilliant. And the ending is wow. Fourth story was Karan Johar's horror story. And I would say this is the first time I was laughing in a horror story. The dialogues were so funny. The story was predictable a bit, but the dialogues, I think they could have made it scary or something. I don't know if they wanted to make it a comedy horror or they created a new genre or something. I don't know, but it was funny. I loved it. I was laughing. Even now, if I remember, it makes me laugh. So, it's entertaining, but I don't know if they did justice to the ghost story part of it. Just watch it and you won't know what I mean. It's a funny horror story. So that's all, but that's what I think. Let me know in the comment down below if you agree or disagree with my review once you've watched it. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Please, until then, look after yourself and your family.